Hello, hello, everybody. It is Sunday. Hi, Christy. Hi, Judy. How are we doing today? I'm trying to get my iPad open here so I can have YouTube up as well. Sometimes it just takes a second. Oh, there goes the train. All right, I'm there. Took a minute. Hi, Mary. How are we doing? Heard somebody outside. Hope it's neighbors. And not anybody out here. We'll soon find out if somebody knocks on the door, I guess. All right. How's everybody's week been? Hopefully good. I went to my son's house and I stayed Wednesday evening to get up the next morning so I could watch the grandkids. Judy said, "It's me. Please open the door." Girl, it ain't you. My my address don't even show up on Google or mapping of any kind. That's how rural I am. Uh, um, but I stayed Wednesday night with them and got up the next morning, took care of the grandkids all day, and then I went ahead and spent that evening as well, and then got up the next morning about 4 in the morning, got myself put together, and out the door I went to a couple of estate sales, an antique mall, you know, that kind of stuff. Hi, Amy. Hi, Chuck. Happy Sunday to you too. And yeah, so my preview was a little later than it had been the last couple of weeks. I had it started setting up, and I didn't quite get it all on, and then I was so wore out. I'm telling you, I was so wore out Friday and Saturday. Whew, I went to my mom's on Friday after I got done with the estate sales, and I got to her house and I fell asleep. She fed me, and I fell asleep. Hi, Greg. Hi, Robin. Everybody's coming in. Nice to see you guys. You know, every week, I don't know about the other resellers, but every week I worry, is there going to be people come to my sale? Am I going to be sitting there talking to myself? Hope everybody comes. But y'all's coming in. But anyway, when I went and seen my mom on Friday, yeah, I fell asleep and woke up. She was waking me up, and I just couldn't get awake. She said she tried to wake me up 3 times. I can sort of remember 2, I think, but I kept trying to set up and get myself awake, and I just couldn't. I couldn't get it going. Hi, my Robin with a Y. Welcome, welcome. So let's see. I found that Anna Lee that I have on today, the Scarecrow. I just found it Wednesday because I left my house early Wednesday so I could go to an antique store that I hadn't been to in a little while. Hi, Robin. Robin Boyd's in the house. Hi, Miss Pat. I got 3 Robins in here right now. Everybody's popping in. But I went to that antique mall and there it's set. So I got it. I was very happy to find it because I didn't really remember. I told you guys I went to that sale that had all of them at it, but I didn't really get any fall ones, and I don't know why. I mainly picked up Easter, Christmas, St.Pats, because those are usually the harder for me to find ones. We're all here. And what else? Let's see. Gosh, my memory just is like blah. Hi, Avery. Hi, Linda Imbus. Gosh, guys, thank you all for being here. Hi, Gloria. Oh, wow. Thank you, guys. Oh, I haven't even gave myself a thumbs up. I better do that. Always forget to do that for myself, even. And I try to remember it when I go into other people's live sales or even just me replaying back. Like last night, I watched Dee Thrill of the Thrift. You know, she's got a new channel, guys. If you didn't know it, Dee at Thrill of the Thrift, tongue tied, has a new channel and it's called The Thrill of the Flip. And that's where she shows you things that she has thrifted, but she flips them and does a little crafting on them and stuff. And she does some, oh my gosh, she does some wonderful pieces. So if you haven't been there, subscribe, go do that because I mean, it's just fun to watch, you know. Hi, Linda Morrow. Hello, hello. Oh yeah, Robin D is awesome. I really like her. She's just to me, she just seems, down to earth and I don't know. I just there's something about her just she's real, and I like that. When she's crafting, she's the same way. She might make a mistake and then she'll say, "Oh, well, we'll fix that in a minute. We'll fix that in a minute." I love it. Because that's when I craft, that's what I do. Is like, oh, I made a mistake. I'll have to fix that in a minute. Oh, thank you, Avery. I got some neat stuff on my thumbnail today. Yeah. Um, got some pictures, some really pretty needlework on the pillowcases today. They are, all white. Ramola, hello. She is great. Yes, I got to agree with you. Oh, thank you, Avery. I appreciate that. I really do. Just going down and reading all y'all's chats. Now, let's see. As usual, I don't sell things in any order. So if there's something you're here for, just in capital letters, if you type it in, um, I'll get to it as fast as I can. I wish sometimes I could swing my camera so y'all could see this cart, but it's just one of those regular, like, stainless steel carts they would use like in a kitchen, like a restaurant. Um, it's a real sturdy one. It can hold quite a bit of stuff and quite a bit of weight. So, but I have it stacked of, things on it. So, that, so if you ask for something, I get to it as fast as I can, but sometimes it takes a minute. To get to it. Let's see. I did have somebody. Okay, Christie's Redbird and the Bluebird. Okay, that way I can pull. I can get to those. And I forgot to mention that on the preview, like they are. The blue one is 1989 Leo Ward, and the red one is 2002. And I can't read what that says on the. I think it says Titan. TIT, but it is dated and everything there on the bottom. So we'll get to those first thing for you, Christine. Let's see what else. Oh, don't sell anything in this any order. So when you ask for it, yep, I will get to that. And guys, this is like one of my favorite pieces. Y'all know I like the Anthropomorphics, and I love this little guy. Isn't he cute? He's playing golf. Now they make these several different or a couple of different ways. He is just the trinket. He is not. I think I said salt and pepper on the preview. Maybe I can't remember. No, that was on the little boy and girl. I said salt and pepper, and they're not. But anyway, they make this in a set with a salt and pepper, and but it's a black hat and a red hat on them. This is just the little trinkety guy, and he's not marked. I want to say he's more than likely Japan, but just a stinking cute little guy, huh? So if you got a golfer in your life, set him there. All right, let's see. So, in any ephemera, yes, I do have ephemera, and here's the pillowcases. See, this helps me know where I'm starting. It's always hard to know where exactly to start. The ephemera I have today, the loose ephemera, is the Victorian cat pieces. Make sure I got it all here. Yeah, that's them. And then the cards that are in the book, those might take a second to get to because I got the pictures laying there with them. But we will work getting there. And I got the pillowcases laying out. I was afraid of being late. You had to get a bowl of chocolate syrup for your ice cream. Wow. Woo, that's a lot of chocolate syrup there. Um, I feel like I missed somebody. I feel like I missed saying hi to somebody when they came in. I need to go back up and look real quick. Maybe I didn't. A little ice cream with the chocolate. No, chocolate syrup is really good. Time to settle in. I'll have my little this little drink right here. It's good. It's good. Good. Yep. Um I like that magic shell. All right, let's see. Let's get started. We're going to start with the birds. Now I'm going to do them. Let me make sure. I know this is, yeah. The red one does have that amberina that glows. It has that cadmium in it. The blue one is and they're all, of course, in excellent condition and chip free. Linda asked for the Annalee. Okay, I will pull that as well. Ripper float ice cream. Oh my gosh, y'all are making me hungry for ice cream. I got that. Okay, I will pull that. So the little bluebird is about just a smidge over an inch tall, and from beak to end of tail is about 1 3/4 inches. And it is this little guy here. He is signed all around the bottom. If I go this way, you can read it better. He is signed with your Leo Ward around the bottom of him. So that will be one of your choices. And let's give him a start. I gave the same form. I know one's worth more than the other, but the red one's worth more than the blue one. But I gave the same price for both of them. So I go by what I gave for them. So we're going to start them out at $15, and you can choose either one. This is the little red cardinal. It is signed on the bottom as well, right here. And this one measures like a little over 2 inches tall, and then beak to tail about 2 1/4. So you choice between the red here or the blue. Either one. And I am with Christy at 15. Hi, Patsy. Patsy's in at 16. Christy is 18. I am going to get my last call ready. I'm going to give it just a minute here. So if you're not in one in, make sure you get there, because I'm going to go ahead and get my last call put in. Very, very neat little pieces. So my last call is in. Should be, there it is. Should be popping up there. Gotta set one down for just a second, because I can't run my iPad here with no hands. So Patsy is at 23. So your choices would be this little red bird, the amberina. Hi, Carrie Ann. Or the little blue bird. Both of them are dated and marked. Christy at 24. Whoops, starting the wrong way again. 1989. So that's how many years old? I can't even. My brain ain't mathing today, guys. So I'm at 24. I'm with 25 with Patsy. So it's the little bluebird or little bit larger red bird. I think it's a little over 2 inches tall, and this one is a little over 1 inch tall. 1 3/4 from nose to tail, 2 1/4 from beak to tail. With Christy at 27. And it is a choice. So you can choose either the blue one or the red one. And Patsy says out. So, oops, I just knocked the. And we will say sold. And Christy, I just need to know whether you want the blue or the red or both. Ouch. And she says both. I will put your name on those. And thank you very much. And Patsy, thank you for bidding. I appreciate that. And Christy, congratulations. I don't know why I do that every time. Yeah. But it happens. All right, so I'm going to move on now to, let me set these up here. That way, I don't break them. To the pillowcases. Now, this will be a choice as well. Signature that way. It's your signature. I don't know. Let me start these. I'm only going to start them out at $14, which is a good price on them. $14. Let me pull this first set. Has this, they're all white, real nice crocheted border here on the end. I was going to measure let me measure it real quick. That crocheted piece is like, let me see, where are we at here? Right to that tallest point. It's about 5 inches almost. So it's a really nice, from this point down to this longest scallop, it's about 5 inches. There are 2 of them in the set. They are, in this set, they are 20 inches wide. And I'm going to include the crochet part here as well. And you are looking at about, let me do it the other way. Let me do it like this first. Without the crochet, you're looking at about 20 or 32.5 inches. With the crochet, you're looking at about 40 inches. It looks like, right in those areas. Fuzz off of the table here. And that's on this one with this here. These are so pretty. I didn't find any holes, any stains. I have soaked these. They have been bleached. So they are in really good condition. And this one I'm calling like the lattice, because this reminds me of like lattice work through here, but very, very pretty. And then the next set is this one here. Again, I think it's about the same width, but this one looks like a bunch of flowers, like a bouquet there, all the way through. Really pretty. Again, I think they're the same size. Absolutely beautiful. No stains, nothing. All has been cleaned, bleached, starched. 20 inches there again on the width. You're looking at about 33 inches long, just the case itself. And then with the edging, you're looking at almost 40 inches again. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. And I went through this as best I could. I didn't see anything. Not an issue with any of the laced edge, anything like that. Except for fuzz, because I've been dealing with things with some fuzz on them. More fuzz. I've been doing some Christmas things that have like, your Santas with your beards and things and some cotton pieces. So fuzz. There's fuzz everywhere. So this is the other piece. And this is what they look like. Together they would be very nice, even on the same bed. Or if you had a set of twin beds, these would still match close enough to, if you had a couple of twin beds in the same room. Let me get my last call in and see where I'm at. See Linda Morrow and Patsy and Gloria. And I am with Patsy at 28. And my last call is in. And again, here is this one. This one is, I'm calling it flowers, because it looks like just a row of like flowers going across there. Gloria is at 30. And then this one, to me, it has the same flower. It has like the same flower design and the scallop edge, but up at the top, it's got a wider, like latticey looking weave to it. So I'm with Gloria at 30. Patsy's at 35. I think I let these soak for like 3 or 4 days. I'm sort of anal when it comes to trying to get things as clean and white as possible. And when I got them, they were yellowed from just storage, because I really don't think, to me, they don't look like they were really used, because you didn't have the usual vintage markings. Sometimes you'll have where oily hair or something like that will leave a ring, and it really is hard to get that out. That takes a lot of bleaching, but it does come out. But these didn't have anything. These were just a solid yellowing, real light yellowing, just from storage. Even this was all nice and everything. Gloria says out. And I am with Patsy at 40. And they are a very nice cotton, all cotton. Linda is at 42. Betsy's at 44. Linda Morrow is at 45. I'm gonna do this to show them both there. Betsy says 47. It looks like I'm getting. Are y'all seeing okay? It's a little sketchy looking, little pixeled. See, Linda says out, so I'm going to mark it sold. I just need to know whether you want this one here, which I'm calling flowers, because it looks like a handful of flowers all the way along it, and it has very little of this like lattice work at the top, so I'm calling it flowers. And this one here I'm calling the lattice. Are y'all seeing me okay? Because let me refresh, because I am looking really blurry. Yeah, let's see if. Oh, please, thank you. Oh, okay. I will put you down for both. Yeah, Angel, Barbara, I looked blurry. It's better now, I think. It seems like it's better now. And thank you all for bidding on that. I appreciate that. And congratulations to Patsy. All right, so it's better. Okay, cool. I just looked over and seen that. I was like, oh, didn't like that. Let me write this down, and then we're going to do the Anna Lee. I think that was, no, wait a minute. Yes, that was next, and then then we'll do the Ephemera, the cats. I have it laying here as well. Okay. Next is this little guy here. I was so happy to find him. He's in really good shape. Now he is from 2019. He's got his little hat and everything. His little crow sitting on his arm. He's still on his little cardboard to stand. And I think he's about, what was it, 12 inches almost? 11 inches. So this is where we're at now. Good. I'm glad everybody's seeing that better. Goodness gracious. Let's see. There's Miss Daisy. And let me give this a start. This one here will start at $24. He is so stinking cute. Look at his little overalls. There's his little tag right there. He is from 2019. He is Annalise 75th year and counting. He's got a really cute little face. He's just in really good condition. Little felt hat. And I love the little colors of his little top. And there's the back of his tag right there. Got his little bandana on around. He's got a lot of detail to him. I mean, really, a lot. He's got his little bandana on around his neck. And his little bird. Look at his little beak and everything. So he's got a little fuzz on you too, huh? Just a little bit. Just fuzz. And then all of his little straws coming out just in the right places. Oh, Greg is in at 25. Linda says 28. Isn't he absolutely stinking? Yeah, he is. Got his little patches on his pants. Even over here under this one. Just as cute as can be. He's a nice size one too. He would look really neat, like with some pumpkins around him. I have some somewhere. Oh, got some of these little pumpkins. You know what? I'll put because I think these would look really good with him. I will put these with him. And it's the old little I'll put that with it. So I just think that would look so cute sitting with him. So I'm gonna put this little pumpkin with him. I'm with Greg at 30. Hi, Cindy. And it is just one of those fold out ones like that. Oh, let me get. I don't remember, guys, whether if I put last call in or not. So I'm going to go ahead and put last call in. Linda says out. So this is going to Greg. Congratulations to Greg. So Greg, I'm going to put this little pumpkin with him, so you'll get that. It'll be in your box, so don't throw it away. I might try to just lay it underneath the little thing here like this, and just package that all together. So there will be that little piece in there for you as well. So thank you. He is a neat one, and you got him for how much was that? For 30. Congrats. And if I've missed anybody coming in, I'm so sorry. I just thought that would look really cute with it. Let's see. Okay, so next I'm going to do this set of cat ephemera. And it will start. Now this is all like late 1800s to your early 1900s. These were once in a they were like this. See how they are like that? They were once glued into a like a scrapbook or something, I guess. But a lot of it just had, the glue had come loose and come out. So this one is called The Marriage. Now they're not perfect. They may have a little place on them like this, but I still think that's really cute. Sam, would you show the lady in the picture? What lady in the picture? Which lady, hon, in the picture? Is it the lady in the picture? This picture, Gloria? The large one. That's the large one is baby Jesus. It is a picture. It's called Light of the World. Let me do these and then I'll show you that. You will get all of these cats. Did I give it a start? No, I did not. Darn it. And these are so cute. These are just some really old cards. Great to do your crafting with, or you could do them and frame them in a picture frame. There's just a lot to do, and then with them. And there's these. I'm trying to read what that says. Don't really know. And then there's no, they're not postcards. These little ones here are dark die cuts. The little cat heads and the little cats in the basket. They're old, really old die cuts. These little ones, I want to say they're probably out of something like how they used to give little cards away, like in cigarettes and different things like that, Ephemera for the crazy cat lady. Yeah. I just thought they would be cute if you junk journaled or wanted to do some kind of assemblage. These look really neat, like set down to your flower frogs or different things. See, they've been in a book, probably just sort of glued into a scrapbook once upon a time. But I don't know. It's just some old ephemera, and in that book there was a lot of the ephemera was some of it actually that it fell out. It was dated on the back, and I think the oldest piece I found in there was 1873. These are just some old cards. They're not postcards, but there are. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 9 pieces of it. Oh yeah, and I have. When you said that, I'm going to put this with it. I have some of the old clotheslines with the little clothespins. So I'm going to put a string of those in with it. So if you do want to hang them with the little clotheslines, you can. They do look cute, really cute like that. I'll throw that little clothesline in with them. And let me get my last call ready here. So I don't see anybody in but Romola. So I am going to put my last call in. And I'm going to mark it sold. So Romola, you will get all of these. Plus, I'm going to put in this little, it's a little clothesline and the little clothespins. Aren't those cute? Avery, they are really cute. I will put all of that in together. Let me see if I can get my little bag out here. Maybe, maybe not. Ah, can't reach it. There it is. Gotcha. And we put those, whoop, right there. Cool. You're so welcome and congratulations. So let's see if we can get to this picture really very easily. I think I've got enough off the top of it. I might be able to get there. It is this one here. And I know it's going to be hard to see for that glare. It is a really pretty. I have a larger one than this. It's like probably 4 of these. And it is Mary and the baby Jesus. And it's in a big ornate, one of those big ornate gold frames, you know. It was an older lady friend of mine's. Total length on it is 14 and a half down the frame. Well, and then across it is 11 and a half. The opening picture itself is about 12 and 5/8 by 9 and 5/8. It is a very beautiful picture. It's an older one, still all framed up in the old frame with the wire hanger back. And then down at the bottom, right down here, you can see Light of the World. And then there is, I might have to read that to you. It's a little hard to read. It is printed by C. Porcelain Company, and it is an Edward Gross Company, New York. It's a really, really pretty one. Let's give it a start. And this one is going to start out at 28. I think I found different versions of this in different frames, different sizes. And I think 28 was right around the lower end where they had sold. Some of them had went all the way up to, into the hundreds, but they were framed more like cathedral window looking, shaped frames. So it's a very, very beautiful piece. Now the picture I have the same baby in it. I wish I had that close. I mean, it's in the other room. But it's my son, my oldest son, Stephen. This always reminded me of him. He had ringlets all over his head, very curly hair. And I have pictures of him that this picture reminds me of so much. With the real curly hair. Very pretty. I am getting my last call ready. Right now I have Gloria and Avery in, and Avery is at 32. And I love this frame. I love the scalloping and then that rope around the center. Really pretty frame. Last call is in. Look, you can, if you keep looking, you'll see me again and again and again. It's really pretty, sort of goldish tones. And then, you know, we got the darker pinkness on the lips and the rosy cheeks. And let's see where we're at here. Let's go. Avery says out. So Gloria, it is sold to you for the 35. Congratulations. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And thank you, Avery. Appreciate your bidding as well. And Gloria, congratulations. And I am going to try to lay that right up there. And let me get this laid with that. Yeah, that's a really, really pretty one. Light of the World. Very pretty. And then while we're doing pictures, I'm going to go ahead and hold this one up. I did put a new cardboard here. There, I left the old one behind it. And down here in the corner of the old one, it says 1925. Someone has wrote like in a pencil. But I did put another one over it to give it, because it moved a little bit. So I don't like it when it does that. I like it to be nice and firm. And so I did put this piece of cardboard on the back, which is I think it's just a piece of cardboard off of some of your crafting paper book, one of those books with all the different color papers in it. And it is this one here. Now, the only way I found this one, it was also, I guess, made into a fan, and on the, you know, one of them on the stick, and it said a happy family, and it is the little girl feeding her baby doll with her little collie dog. It is a numbered piece right over here in the corner. It is got a signature, could not read it, but a shoe, what was it, Heinz Shoe Company used this photo as part of their advertising, and made like paper fans with it. And let's give it a start. I think it's really cute. And I purchased it at the same place, the other one that I sold last week. Well, that the first picture I sold too, the Light of the World, was from the same sale as from the picture last week as well. What was it? It was the baby doll, Stitch in Time. She was mending the doll. This one here, we'll start out. Whoops. We'll just start it out at 20. I know. Look at the little doll cradle in front right there. It's really cute. The irises, look at those irises in the background. Very pretty. Let me give you some measurements on her. I said I did cover up the old cardboard, but I did leave it. It is still underneath the new. Full size of the frame is an 11.5 by 9.5. The picture opening size is about what would I call that? About 9.5 by 7.5 opening. And look at the frame itself. The real pretty, like cut, looks like carved work all around the edges. It's got a little bit, looks like a brushed gold on it, maybe a little, but just a really, really pretty. It's I don't know. I don't think they faded. I still think they're the colors they were. Avery, they like the further you go back into the picture, the distance, the more like blurred out the colors get. You know, the it's not as sharp, but up close, the colors are just really good. You know, but I think that's supposed to be like that. See how these trees start to sort of blend with the background. It's a nice piece. Let's see if I can get it turned. Maybe if I turn it a little bit without so much of that glare. It's got nice color. And I don't think it's been hanging in the sun and faded or anything like that. The color's still nice on it. I'm gonna get my last call ready. And I am with Gloria at 20. And if no one else comes in here in just a minute, it will go to Gloria. Last call is in. And we're going to mark that sold to Gloria for the $20. Congratulations, Miss Gloria. $20 on that one. It's very pretty. Came from that collector's estate sale. She had some just wonderful pieces. Now I'm trying to think if I don't think anybody asked about anything else. If you did, capital letters again, then tell me. I'm trying to make sure I get everybody stuff going. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one next unless someone brings it in, something else. But this here is so neat. Now it is missing one. I went all the way through it and was flipping through going, oh yes, everything. Because at estate sales, sometimes you just don't have the time. You can't flip through every page. You wouldn't get anything because I'm telling you, go to estate sales these days, and stuff just sells so quick. They're about empty within the first hour at estate sales around here anyway. So inside are the cards. Now, all of these cards, they probably at one time all of them had little feathers. That's why they're down low. But you know, those little fluff feathers, they just fall to pieces. So those are missing off of these little cards. But they just slide down into those little holes. You can take them out and stand them if you want. Some of them have like little sequins or rhinestones on them. And this is the back. So the little girl, it's not just white, it's the whole little girl, everything. And these are Hallmark. So wanted to show you the first page on it. And then I'm going to close the book and do my start. And then I'll go through some of them and I'll show you the one that's missing. And we'll start it at 20. So you turn the page and there's some more of the little girls. I'm peeking over top of it. And they have the little names down under them. Tells you the card number. Very cute little book. I love their dresses. They're so sweet. I think this is the one that's missing right here, number 10. Little girl with a little curl. That one right there is the one that's missing. It's hard to see whether hopefully y'all are able to see all of them. The Queen of Hearts. She's cute. And then you have Bobby Shuffletoe. I don't know who that is. Little Polly Finder. Curly Locks. Over here. Just a really cute. There's several of them in there. And just a really cute little book. And the backs are the backs of the little girls' heads and everything. It does have some wear down here, a little bent up on the corners and wear. But, you know, I thought it was a cute little book that even, you know, then, when I say this is probably the 50s. No, 1948. Copyright 1948, almost the 50s. Let me see if I can show you that. If I can get that to show. Right down there, copyright 1948, Hall Brothers. Let me say it is missing one card, but you know, I would say you could probably go online and type that name in and purchase that single card off of eBay or Etsy or someplace like that and fill the book. Or if you want to do it the hard way, you could look at antique stores and see if they had them. Yeah, and you can get feathers to put back in them in the craft departments. And I am going to get my last call ready to go in. Last call is going in. 1948 Hallmark dolls from the land of make-believe is sold to Marilyn. Congratulations, Marilyn, and thank you for being here. I just thought that was a really neat book. And just missing one. That was really good. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and do this next, I believe. It's another set. It's a linen set. It is your pink sort of silk satin. I want to say silk. It's like a travel set. Now, I did not clean these. They will need to be cleaned, I would think, if you're going to use them or display them. If you're going to display them, I don't think I'd do anything to them. I'd leave them the way they were. But if you are going to use them, I think I would clean them. They have all hand stitched and been stuffed, the ribbon part of it, to make it like embossed. Real pretty light pink. There are 3 different pieces. They have like little pouches, I guess you would say. And they're really in good condition. Let me start these out You will get all 3 of them, this one being the smallest. And it measures, let me get my ruler back over here. The smallest one measures about 9 inches wide and folded over closed. It is about 8 inches. Open like this, it measures about 15 inches. But I would say this would be more the size of it. Your 9 by 8 on it. Christian Dior. I don't know. I didn't even really look for tags on them, huh? I don't see a tag on this one. Maybe it's just in the big one. We'll see. Let me go ahead and give it a start. We're going to start these out at $14 for the set of 3. You're going to get them all. This is the next size. Again, has the hand-stitched, embossed like bow ribbon on it. Real pretty pink. And I didn't really see any like major staining. This one's 12 inches wide. And with it closed, just like where it's folded there, by about 9 inches. So it's just a really cute set. I don't, like I said, I don't see any major staining. I think if I was to clean them, I would just soak them in some Oxy. Of course, do not wash machine. I would not do. I'm afraid it would break the stitches on the embossed part. And then this is the larger one. And let me move this over away from that pin. It measures 16 inches by about almost 12 inches. Like if you used it traveling, you could put some lingerie. This one would probably fit a real nice set of like flats in it. And then this one you could do some, your makeup or maybe some smaller panties or socks or things like that. But a really, really nice set. With Linda at 14. And they're nice and soft. They got a little bit of padding to them. I mean, they're just really nice and soft. I'm going to get my last call ready. Haven't heard that expression in a while, Pat. Fancy schmancy. I like that, fancy schmancy. I didn't see a tag even in the larger one. They are very... Oh, there's a tag. So sorry. Oh, okay. They are Christian Dior. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That Hardinsburg, Tennessee. I don't know. Y'all can look that up and let me know. I don't know how to say it. Galante. Galant? Galant? Galant. I wonder what that means. Hi, Christy. How are you? You made it. But you did get all 3 pieces. Let's see, last call went in. And let me put my sold in. So they are sold for $14 to Linda. Congratulations, Miss Linda. They are really neat set. And I've already stuck them in. I like putting my linens and any cloth stuff right away in plastic bag of some sort. That way, no pins or anything like that can ruin them. Always afraid of that, especially here, because I have to write things down, and I never want to get anything on them. So congratulations. And let's see. I had somebody, but I cannot remember for the life of me, say you should get a box, a hanky box, for all the hankies that I've been selling. So I picked up this one. It is, it's all like satin. It does have some places on it. It is fraying here around the edges, but it's not satin, silk. Sorry, but it is a silk box. This box is 1950s. And right down here in the corner, you'll see Albo, Albo. His first name was, I wonder how, do they say August or Augustus or something like that? I got to get a drink. My mouth is so dry today. 1950s. Yeah, let me get back to what I was saying. See, did I write anything else down about him? Nope, that was it. This is the ballerina. He did a lot of different ballerina things. This is one of his 1950 ones. He even did some little girl ones and stuff, like not precious moments, but little character-y looking ones as well. This is the inside. It is pretty clean on the inside. If you wanted to put hankies in it, I think this would be really neat to put hankies in. I'm going to give it a start price. I'm going to start it at $16. It measures from front to back about 6.5 inches. Side to side, it is about 8.5 inches. And it is right about 2.5 inches tall. It is a real pretty sort of light blue silk with this printed picture on the front, and it is signed right here in the corner. It's a very neat box. All the way to in the background, even you have your ballerinas and the big staircase happening there. It's a really cute case. And I thought your hankies or your doilies or whatever you wanted to put in there, you sure could. Just like that. Because it's a nice size on the inside. It's not a huge, it's not a huge one, but it would fit several hankies with the little tab pull open on the front here. And the little ballerinas. Oh, and this is the bottom. And if I don't have any interest in it, I am going to set it aside. Just a really cute little piece. So it does have some wear to it, as you can see here and there on it. But, it's 1950s. What is that? 50, 60, 73, 70 years ago at least, probably somewhere in there. Set it to the side there and write it down. And And I'm going to go ahead and do this one here since I have it laying here. This is a celluloid double frame. And I put these pictures in there. These are just some old pictures that I had here at home. It has the little easel lean-to. It is the old velvet like back on it. Really neat shape. It measures, let me go ahead and let me take that start out. Okay, let me put a new start in. There, this one starts at 14. Tallest area is going to make it about, I say 7 inches tall and 8.5 inches wide. Now, but the picture openings are about 4.5 by 3 on them. That's the front look opening. Let me make sure that's about right on the back here because they do fit rather snugly in there. 5.25 by oh, goodness gracious, I keep hitting the 3/8, 3 3/8 opening on the back. That's 5.25 by 3 3/8, and it's single picture opening for each. Just a really pretty. That was a pretty cool frame. If you could find somebody, or even like Dee, through Old Thrift, she gets those decoupage, pieces, or well, it's not decoupage one, it's the transfers. You could put some really pretty ones on this if you wanted flowers around it. I have Linda at 14. I'm getting my last call ready to put in. Looks like they may have had a little money back then. They look pretty fancy dancy. And then this poor little thing. I don't know. She's happy though. That's all that matters. Last call in and sold to Linda for 14. Congratulations, Miss Linda. That is an awesome frame. Like I said in the preview, I had seen single frames, but I hadn't seen the double frame. But it's a really neat double frame. What did I do? There it is. Congratulations. And then let's go ahead and do this. I'm trying to finish out this one side of my cart so I can start putting items over there. So this is one of those, I think they used them as pin cushions. I don't know. To me, they're just too pretty to use as pin cushions. But this one has your variegated pink. This is the back. And then this is the front with the folded satin ribbon. Now, the satin ribbon, it really looks in pretty good shape. There's only a couple little spots. See if I can show you right here on this part of the ribbon. But all of this here is really pretty folded and still in really good condition. Really nice piece. So I'm going to sort of pull this out, the edging, so you can see how really big it is because it's sort of curled up. I did not press these edgings down, but I'm going to measure that so you'll know how big it possibly could be. So you're looking at about 10 inches top to bottom and about 8 from side to side. It's a nice size one. Very pretty, very nice one. Let's give it a start. And we'll start this one out at 15. I'm trying to think where I got this one at. Isn't that funny how you can't remember things sometimes? Ah. So it's about around 10 by 8, let's call it. About a 10 something by 8.5. Nice size. Very pretty. Color is still very good. It's got that satin, no, it's cotton. Yeah, it's cotton. Pink pillow on the inside. Greg, call me about every 15 minutes. I'm ready to fall asleep. Oh, goodness. Well, let me tell you something, Pat. This might get you excited a little bit. I missed an awesome sale, auction I should have went to. It was up in Kansas City. And I think if you would have seen all what was in it, you'd been there yourself. Man, I'm not kidding you guys. There were 2 tables and I know the tables there are like 8 or 10 foot long, and there were flats butted side by side all the way down that, and there was probably 10 to 12 Joseph original girls and other girls, the little angels and everything, just packed all the way down that table. And I didn't get to go. And I about died when I seen it. So we are going to sell this to Miss Linda Imbus. Congratulations. I was watching the grandkids, and I told myself, I'm not even going to look at that sale because I can't go to it. And darn it, afterwards I thought, oh well, just look at it. And oh my gosh, y'all wouldn't believe it was absolutely unreal. I about died. Oh. Yeah, it was Andrew Turner auction there in Kansas City. Girl, I told you. Oh my God. I was so, you just get bummed and you just sort of get sick of your stomach bummed. I was, because, and they didn't just have one of each month. They had probably 5, 6, 10 of each month. So I could have made sets for you guys, whole sets with all the months. And then some of them were planter girls, and they had their original flowers in them. I about flipped. Oh, thank you very much, Linda, for that purchase there. I know, Greg. I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all are kidding me. Okay. Ugh. Next, I found this. Now, we've all seen these. Well, you're going to get a picture of me there. Yeah. Um, the big, like, vanity trays. But look how small this one is. I'm like, oh, wow. That is, it's like a miniature. Like, you could use it on a child's vanity, or I thought I have one on my nightstand. It's bigger than this. And I have my lamp sets on one corner of it, and then I have a couple of perfume bottles that sit on it, and a really pretty sort of a ginger jar, but it is sort of a honeycombed ginger jar, and it has a gold rabbit on top of it. Just a real pretty piece that I bought years ago. This one is widest point. Where's the widest point? Right here, I guess. About 7 3/4 inches. Hi, Maria. 7 3/4 inches by 5 3/4 inches. So I thought even if you just set, like miniature perfume bottles on it or something, this would be so. I just thought it was so cute. It also has a little hanger here on the back where you can hang it longwise, like this, if you want. Um, yeah, it's only long ways the hangers on, but it is all filigreed. I did not see. I was trying to look again real quick. I did not see a name on it or anything like that. It just has the velvety like bottom on it. And let's give it a start. Let's see. This is that, and we will start this one out at 14. Oh, it's nice to see you too. Isn't that just stinking cute? I mean, I just thought it was so. I thought it was so cute. I was telling them it'd look good like on little girls or little boys, I guess, whichever. Don't matter. Don't matter these days. On a child's vanity or dresser or little table nightstand, you could put so many neat little things on it. The mirror in it is fine. The filigree goes all the way around. It's just so stinking cute. Even if you put it in the bathroom on the counter next to the sink. I don't know. I thought it was really different. I just really liked it. Hi, Christine. I am going to get my last call here put in. I'm going to give it just a second. And last call's going in. Oh, I can get it to go. And let's see. Maria's at 16. Linda is at 17. And Maria came back in at 18. Ooh, a nativity on it. Ooh, yeah. Oh, one of those. I had one. Did I think I sold both of them? The glass nativities on top of that and that light shining through. That would be really pretty. Patsy's at 20. You've never been to an auction? They are so, oh my goodness, adrenaline rush. Maria's at 21. Really, you get quite a adrenaline rush from an auction. Verlaine, I've already put in. I believe I have anyway. Were you above that anywhere? I did not see you. Yeah, I've already put in last call, hon. So I am with Linda Morrow at 25. And Maria says out. So I gotta mark that sold to, whoops, dang it. That will be sold to Linda. Was Patsy in there? Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta take that back out. I didn't realize I had two others in there. So no, it is not sold. Yeah, I still have Linda. Was Patsy in there? Yes. Yes, she was. Okay. So Patsy was in there. Okay, cool. So Patsy's at 27. Can't take Jim to an auction because he gets excited. Patsy's self. They usually won't let you do that, but yeah, I know what you mean. I know I've been there with some people that I've took, and they've never been to an auction before, and they get so excited they just keep waving their paper. It's like, as long as you keep raising the paper, they're gonna keep raising your bid. Linda Marles at 28. Because there are some auctioneers out there that will, if you're he won't let you outbid yourself. He'll say, no, you've got it, you're the one in the lead. And but then there's some that are so crooked, you gotta watch them. And they do what I call ghost bidding, and there's nobody bidding against you. He just points out in the crowd and goes, yes, back to you, especially if you're excited. He's going to keep taking your bids. So now I'm going to put in sold, and it's going to Linda Morrow for $28. This is such a cute mirror, Lindy. It is an awesome little piece. Put your name down on that one for 28. Is that I didn't even know they made them this small like this, like the big ones, you know? I thought that was so cute. If you have a big one that would look pretty good with it, you could put one with your bigger thing. This one, just your perfume bottles or something, you know? Just a really cute piece. And thank you, everyone who bid, and congratulations. Yes, they are $200, Pat. Oh, I put some little pink rubber duckies in it. I put a couple of those in there, a couple of pink rubber duckies in it. I think they're more like rubber swans, little rubber ducky swans or something. That's what it reminded me of. But I thought she might get a kick out of those because they can go in the bathtub, darn it. They sure can. So next up is this piece here. Let me check it real quick one more time. It is in excellent condition. Now it is on the heavier side. I did not weigh it. I forgot to, but I would say it probably weighs over 2 pounds. And it is this Christmas ornament. It is a dish. Oh, like I said, it is got a little weight to it. Okay, she collects those. Oh, they're really cute. This one, it says 24 fine lead crystal, St. George crystal. Oh, couldn't read that for a minute. Oh, I guess if I would hold it up there, I could see it a lot better. But it is really nice cut glass. It is really pretty. This is the two pieces. It would look so stinking cute with just some of your multicolored lights in it at Christmas. You could use it as a candy dish. There's just, nonstop things you could do with it. And we're going to start this one out at, and y'all's not going to believe it, I'm only going to start out at $12. Like I said, when I get a deal on a piece, I'll return the favor. Really pretty. I mean, it is just really pretty piece. It does have some weight to it, but it is very nice. What's going on here? There it went. This is the top. Got that gold little piece on the top, and this is the little ribbon. You could take that off and put anything on it you want it. It is lid crystal. Very, very pretty piece. I started it as low as I possibly could. This is made by, it says 24% fine lead crystal, St. George crystal. Not sure. I tried to start it out as low as I possibly could. That way it helps with the shipping, the weight wise, you know. Let me wipe this inside out a little better. A little dusty. Whoops, I'm going to knock this all over yet. It is, I'll tell you how tall it is. You are darn close there, Avery. It is 6.5 inches tall. 6.5 inches. And that includes the little circle and everything on the top. And then there's your little sticker again with your fine lead crystal and St. George crystal. And I am getting ready to put in last call, because I've seen these sell for probably 3 times as much as I started it at. But because of the weight and then by what I gave for it, I can start it at where I did. Last call is in, and we are going to mark this sold. So it is going to Miss Judy for $12. Miss Judy Joe and Mr. Jim Bob. Let's see. It is really pretty. It is really, really pretty. Let me see if I have. Let me look, Miss Judy. If I have a set of lights, what color would you like to go in them? In that, Judy? I can get you a set of lights out for the inside of that. Lights, all different colors. What color would you like? I have blue. I have multis. Orange. I think there might be pink. Yeah. Please send to Avery. Oh my goodness. I will send it to Avery. Avery, she is going to send you that crystal dish. And I need to know, what color would you like your fairy lights to be that I'm going to send free with them? So you let me know. I have pink. I have multicolored ones. I have blue. I think I do have orange. Orange. You want everything today? But you got that that crystal dish, Judy. Just she's gifting it to you. Let's see. Here's some pink. I believe they're sort of a pink color. Let's see what they look like in there. You unwrap them, of course. And I don't know. I just think the multicolored lights would be. Judy gifted you that crystal ornament dish. Judy Reardon. She's purchasing this and sending it to you. So I need to know what color fairy lights you want, because I'm giving you a set of fairy lights to go in it. If it was me, I'd take the multicolors, I think. Yeah, I do think I have some. Just because it, Christmas being so multicolored, it's really pretty. But I have like the I don't know if you'll be able to see it. The multicolored ones look good in them. These are all I like these little wine bottle ones. Yes, I get what's happening. I'm just in shock. But you let me know what color lights you want, and I will send you a set of them free with that dish. And then let's do. I'm trying to get to these things. You're all right, girl. You take your time. Just let me know. If you can't figure it out right now, you can email me later before, I do the multicolor in it. That way, I think it would look cute with the multicolors, with some of your mini mercury glass balls in it, in the bottom part of it, and then do a nest of the multicolored lights through it. I think it would look really sweet that way. All right, next we are going to do, and I know y'all know I collect Beatrix Potter. But I don't collect her tins. I do the figures. And I found these. And I purchased them because I thought, I collect Beatrix Potter. And what a fun way to sort of share my collection of things that I like. Then I went ahead and purchased these because I thought, well, somebody else might like Beatrix Potter as well. And they're probably never going to get a chance to get a figurine on my sale. Unless it's one that I found that I already have. But so I'm going to offer these. These are your little cookie tins. They are Huntley and Palmer's biscuits. These are your, let's see if I can, iced biscuits for children. And these are from England, so their biscuits are really cookies. Really nice insides, are not bad at all. These would be such cute little keepsake boxes to put, small pictures or things, miniature little pieces that maybe a child collects, while they're little. I know I have a bag in the other room. It's nothing but your Cracker Jack toys and stuff like that. That was collected in my family. And I've got the bag of them. And then this is the Tom Kitten one. They're not perfect, but dang it, they are really cool. And it'll tell you right here, Tom Kitten on this one. He's got a little places on him. It's not perfect. Um, these they they did this set and they redid it in the 70s. I think this is the first from the 50s. I've looked them up and tried to compare dates and the way they looked and the sizes and everything, and it all comes to being that these are the 50s set and not the 70s. The 70s set, a little different writing on them and everything like that. And this one's Jeremy Frog, or Jeremy Fisher, or Mr. Fisher is what I call him. These are really cute. So let's give these a start. And these are going to start out at just $12 each. There again, that's another good price because they do sell for more than that. So especially the old ones. The newer ones from the 70s, you can find them, for $5 each to $10, $12, $15. But the old ones like this, they are more like 25 to 50 in that range, depending on condition. And these do have some condition issues. They're not perfect, but to me, they're perfect enough, I love it all. If I was going to get it filled with cookies, they're not very big. They're small. They're not, not going to get very many cookies. You might get some little miniature bite-sized ones. They're 5 inches across, and they are 1¼ inches tall. Good afternoon, Miss Perry. So I'm with Love It All at $12. It is choice, and you can pick. I'm going to get that right in a minute. You can pick either one or both to the high offer. They are just really stinking cute. And that tin, I can't remember. Perry, did you get the tin with the fish on it? I can't remember now for some reason. I can't remember who got the fish tin. I believe that was a Huntley and Palmer after more investigating on it. And that's nope, you didn't. That tin, I can't remember who got it then. Who is anybody in here remember who got the fish tin? I can't remember. That's about $100 and some tin. I do think it is this Huntley and Palmer tin, like these are. These are a little more expensive tins, but just as cute as can be. They are 5 inches wide by 1¼ inches tall. And I am with Perry at 15. And let me get my last call in there. So if you're not in and want in, make sure you're in because I'm getting ready to put my last call in. And I wish I could find a straw taller than these. Hard time finding straws long enough. Tom Kitten. He lost his button. Mom's having to sew his buttons back on. He's either that or he's gained a little weight and he out and popped the buttons. And then here's Mr. Jeremy Fisher. Or Mr. Fisher. He's one of my favorite Beatrix Potter characters. Mr. Fisher is. I have him in music box style. I have him just little squatting down, little one of him Gabby got me the little one, and I love it. I absolutely love it. They are so cute. And then I also have Tom Kitten as well. But I had no idea they made them in tins back in the 50s at all. I did not know that. What is the name of that island that was her? I don't know. An island. I think I didn't put my last call in. Let me make sure. Yes, last call was in. And okay, I just got to make sure who everybody has set out. So if you are out, make sure you've got out in for me. Just looking to see. Linda Imbus, are you out? Looks like Perry says I'm out. I just got to make sure that Linda Imbus is out. Yeah, she's out. Okay. So, and then Love It All says just the kitten. And Perry, you would be the next one. Would you like Mr. Fisher? And you can just say yes or pass. But Love It All is taking the kittens. And Perry, if you would like Mr. Fisher, you would be next on that one. And she says pass on that one. So let's see. So I go back to Linda Imbus, I think. Let me make sure, because those two, they took one didn't, and then the other person in was Linda Imbus. Linda Imbus, at your 16. Do you want the Mr. Fisher? He's my favorite character, Mr. Fisher. After, of course, Peter Rabbit. But if you would like him, Linda, you can get him at your 16. She says yes. Okay. Let me lay that down there. And so Mr. Fisher. Oh. And Tom Kitten. All right, congratulations, guys. And thank you for bidding. Look at there, Avery. I got a little bit more musical in that one. Now, this is my last Russian box. I think I've showed this one. I've showed it before. I'm going to show it the last time here. But it is, let me get some measurements on it. Because y'all have seen this one before. Just tell you what, if I was any more organized, I don't know what I'd do today. It is, oh my goodness, like 3 1/4 inches tall and about 4 inches across. It is the domed, it is porcelain. It's not one of the wooden ones. It is one of the porcelain ones. And this one is from 1989. It it does have a signatures and everything on it. Very pretty, sort of a treasure chest shape. Just like that. And then this is the bottom. I'll let you read on that for a second. What you can read of it anyway, which for me, it's very little. I think when I started these, I started them out like at $20 each, I think. I'm gonna, since I have showed it before, I'm gonna drop this one to 15. It is a Russian box made in USSR, 1989. Very, very pretty. Look at the scenes going around the box. And supposedly, I don't know, they tell stories. You know, it's from a story. Don't understand all of the stories, but very pretty piece. And then the lid. Look at the lady in green right here. She's really pretty. And then it has them on the carpet. And I can't remember the prince's name, but it is a prince on there. And then the beautiful scroll and flower, sort of cornflower looking pieces. Very, very beautiful. No chips, no cracks. In really pretty condition. This would make a great Christmas present for someone. You could always put it in this box. And then if you wanted to give them a necklace, earrings, or whatever, add it into this, or just the box itself. I mean, shoot, that's pretty. If I don't have any interest in it, I am going to set it to the side. Let's just see the bottom one more time. It is from 1989. Porcelain box. Russian porcelain box. We'll set that to the side for now. Let me write that one down. I don't know why I'm having such a time with these pens today. Excuse me. Okay, I think we'll start here. I'm going to leave that $15 up because the next piece is also $15. And then it is this little girl here. She is a like a bride. There was a groom, I guess, somewhere down the line, but she divorced him. She left him at the altar. He's missing, but she is in really good shape. Her little eyes and flowers and everything. And now her arm does move because I think the little boy had his arm out, so she could grab a hold of it. So when I got it, this was detached, but I ran and there is a hole back here and it's supposed to be there. It's an air hole, plus it is to attach the arm. It runs through in strings, and I did do a elastic type of heavy string through it, doubled it, made it like a rubber band. So her arm is on there. It will stay. It is in, and otherwise she's in really good shape. Just the way she should be. Just like that. And give a measurement. So her start is $15. She's about 5 inches tall. She is a really cool piece. She's not one of the little tiny ones, She is a little larger. Just as cute as can be. She don't have to have a man on that arm. You could do a little, oh, you know what I just thought of? You could do like a little rope or a chain and give a little puppy, do a small miniature little puppy with her if you want it. If you wanted to style her up a little bit and make her a little extra, you can. But all of her parts are there. I'm with Marilyn at 15. Last call is going in. And we will mark her sold. To Marilyn for 15. Congratulations, Marilyn. That's a good purchase on her. She's a good one. And congratulations. Right back there. And then we'll just take this one here. And this one is, it looks like I could have wiped that up just probably a little better. Dang it. Sometimes you miss things. When I was younger, that didn't happen as often as it does now. But this little girl here, and she is Opal. She is also a made in Japan piece. There is her stickers and numbers on the bottom. Let's give her a start price. See, I translated. Okay. I knew it was some kind of a prince. I just couldn't remember. I had looked up, I had some other ones that I sold, and I couldn't remember the story, but I had looked it up once, and that sounds very familiar. It was a prince. But thank you very much for doing that. Sort of did a flashback of a memory for me there. This little girl is going to start out at $16. She has the word opal, so I'm guessing it's a birthstone like girl. This is the back of her. And it's like her dress is a flower, the way it looks. Just a really cute little piece there. She is 4 and 3/4, I think. Yeah, 4 3/4 inches tall. And I'd say she's probably 50s. Right in there. Maybe early 60s, but I'm thinking more later 50s. She's got a really cute little face. And then I'm guessing that this is probably the birthstone ring. They did so many different things of these girls, the birthday girls, the Saturday girls, the days of the week, days of the month, different things like that. So I started her out at 16. We'll set her here to the side for right now. Let me get her down here real quick. Now, I have this old package of old May cards. Now, they are Whitman's. Whitman made so many different old May cards. It is absolutely unreal. I think these are like the 60s, late 50s, 60s area. All the cards, they have yellowed the cards. They are all there. Let me get a start on the cards. These cards will start out at $8 for the set. You do get, your instructions and the rules there on the cards. There are some great, look at the old maid. It says there's 21 cards in a deck. Let me show you that right here. 21 pairs right there. First line. There are 21 pairs in this game. So we have Billy. Binary, however you say it, Billy. And some of these you just could not get by with today, Tubbins. That would not go. And then I thought she was cute, Susanna. Twinkle Toes. Benjo Ben. Pirate Bones. I mean, aren't they cute? Mary. I'm with Robin. Pots for 8. Conchita. Farmer Dale. Big Powwow. Oops. Got too many there? Nope. Big Powwow. There's a little rabbit hiding from him over here. That's so cute. Swarry Pincher. I don't know. Posh. Mermaid McCoy. Is that your middle name, Maria? Oh, how cool is that? Shining Star. Poncho. Judge Grump. I just think they are so cool. Rosa High Note. How cool. That's sort of neat having that being your middle name. Little Nail. Nail. I don't know. She looks sort of patootie to me. Aw. Sad Sam. Sam's a dude. Grandma Twerk. That is a very pretty name. Cora Chickfed. There are just some really. I wasn't going to go through all these cards, but I can't help myself because they are so stinking cute. And Damper Dandy. That is your 21 pairs. And of course, your Old Maid and your instruction and advertising card is in there as well. Now, the old box is, seen better days, but I think the cards still make it. The box, it's nice to have, of course, but all the cards are there, and they are really in really pretty good shape. The old box is, not in the best shape at all, but they're great. So my last call should be popping up there. And let's see, who do I have in? Because I wasn't really paying attention because I was showing cards. Let's see. Love It All and Robin is in. A Robin with a Y and Love It All. Robin says out, so we're going to mark it sold. It's going to Love It All at 11. Congratulations. Excuse me. Sometimes your throat just gets so dry. Oh. Dang it. Dang it. Whew. All right, next up is your, look how pretty that is. I love it. Your cloisonne hummingbird. You could use as ornament, hang in front of your window, or however you want it to put it. Look at the colors of that. It is so pretty. You really shouldn't drink anything with bones in it. Oh, dang. Now you tell me, Judy. I'm trying to figure out what I've ate or what I've had or what's making my throat so dry. It just goes totally dry. It's crazy. Let's give this a start. We're going to start this at, oh, okay. It's a weird number, I know. It's a weird number. But look at the colors. No, it is metal. It is cloisonne. It is metal with a enameled paint on it. Yeah, my AC's on. Get that really pretty cobalt blue and the flowers with that sort of I don't know what color you'd call that. Sort of a burgundish red with a green. It is really pretty. Got that white stripe going down its side, the eye, the nose. It's just so pretty. Dries my throat. Well, yeah, and then I'm sitting pretty close under it here. Hi, Miss Karen. Nice to see you. Susan Davis, hello, how are you? Nice to have you. Welcome. Look at this, so that fish scale look pattern. At least that's what I call it in the quilting world. In the quilting world, it's a fish scale pattern. Susan, have you registered with me, babe? I think for some reason your name seems so familiar. Like you've sent me your information before. This little bird is from front of its head to the back. It is about 2 3/4 inches wingspan across. Yeah, I'll need your info sent to this email right down here in front. I need your YouTube name, your real name, your mailing address, and your PayPal email. It's about 3 3/4 across the wings as well. Well, send me, if you want, Debbie, send me a picture of them. And because I have a few sets, I just don't know which ones you're talking about because there was so many of them made, different versions, and each version may have some of the same ones in each one, but just some in others. And I have a couple of vendor friends at a couple of different antique malls that deal in nothing but toys. So yeah, that I may be able to find those for you. Let me see here. I am going to get my last call put in. Last call is going in, and as long as you are above last call, you can continue to make offers on the bird. It's a nice little bird. Little hummingbird. I'm with Maria at 20. Dang dang. No, I really think the colors are great. And when you're out, make sure you type out. If you are in the bidding, like Susan right now, if you are done bidding, just type the word out. That way I know you're out, and I can go to the next person and see how far we are. Because I think it was just you and Maria. Okay, there you go. And well, I went and sold to Maria. Now I have someone emailing me, and it's not the first time they've emailed me. I don't believe. I don't want to say your name, but your initials are KJ. I get your email and it says information for seller, but there's nothing there. There's no information sent with it. So I would need your YouTube name, real names, first name and last, mailing address, including all your apartment numbers or any kind of number I need to make sure it makes it to your door, and a PayPal email. And this is for someone with the initials KJ. I think it might be the second email I've got from you, and there's never any information under it. Just says sent from my phone. That's it. Just to let you know. And this is going to Maria for $20. What is Avery up to now? Avery, what are you up to, girl? Conchita. I love that name too. That is so neat. Same old shenanigans. Okay, going to go ahead and move to the Mexican pottery piece. Really cute little frog. Well, he's not little, but he's a nice sized little frog. With the flowers on his back. I did leave this paper on here. It was, I don't know, it's just on there. I did not clean it off. It is stamped right under my finger there, Mexico. And let me do a start on this one. The 16. I tell you, I've been to so many malls, and this Mexican pottery is getting so hard to find at a price that is affordable enough to be able to purchase it and bring it to you guys. It's not easy. It's really went crazy. People have really went crazy for it. This one's 3.5 inches tall, and then front to back, you're looking at about almost 4 inches. Cormorant south of the border, cousin. Hi, glowy girl. Yeah, it has become very, very popular right now. And this one's got some really cute markings on it. Big flower. I love these marks, the swishes. Don't know what they call them, but I sure do like them. And then look at the squiggly. Let's see if I can get that. Almost looks like a snake going across the top of his head. Don't it? I mean, like a snake going across the top of his head. It's really cool. Kermit's cousin. Kermit's cousin. What do we call him? I don't know. But he sits like this. Like he's just on the verge of Mex Kermit. Yeah. Like he's just on the verge of leaping, I thought he was pretty cool. Pimento. I like it. So Jim asked what kind of animal it was. It's a frog, Jim. It's a frog. It's a different looking frog, but it's a pretty neat one. Did I put a start in? I can't remember now. 16, yes. Okay, I want to make sure. Camito. Camito, the Mexican frog. He is cute. Got them big, wide open eyes. Like deer in the headlight look, I really like it. And then just right down here on his boota, he's got some little flowers. Looks like a goofy duck from the side. Yeah. Oh, I think he's pretty sweet. I like it when they're different, when the form is not so obvious, And we are going to get our last call put in. I would say he is. He is marked Mexico on the bottom. He's just not a signature. He's probably one of more of a what do they call it? Assembly line sort of one that doesn't have any one certain artist that did him, or they're I guess there's those artists have people that make things for them off of the ones that they have designed, but but he's still really cool. So my last call went in, but I would still call him Tanala. I would still say he is a Tanala piece. Still, that's the art style. No, not like really assembly line, not like here in the United States. I mean, he's how does that work? I'm trying to find the right word for it. And these are all hand painted. They don't go down on assembly line and stamped or anything like that. But just like I said, wasn't probably done by a certain artist form. But he is still really a neat one. I think they would still consider him that. Now, like these here, you can't see the writing so much on this one. It's almost faded. These are miniature ones. This one here is the little bird, little duck. He's got mechs on him there. He is a Tanala piece. Doesn't come out and say Tanala on him like some of them do. And then this one here, it has the writing right here, but it's sort of been rubbed. And I guess maybe when they fired him, didn't quite come through as good as the other one. But I can definitely make it out. So it'll be choice on these. Handmade in Mexico. The flag. Let's give a start here. I'm going to start. Now, I've had little pieces on like this before, and I think I started them around $10. I'm going to start these at $8. So you get a choice between the duck or the owl. And I love the colors on this owl. Or the little duck. The little duck measures about 1.5 inches tall. And the little owl is about, not quite 1.5 inches, about, I would actually call him more 1.25 inches. He's a little shorter than the duck. Not by a whole lot, but a little bit. And Judy says 8. So these would fit like in your little miniature, what do you call them? Shadow boxes, you know, the little printer drawers and stuff like that that they made shadow boxes out of. These would definitely fit in those. And I do have my last call ready to go in. And if no one else comes in, I am going to offer them to Judy, whichever one or ones she wants. And Miss Judy, I just need to know whether you want the bird or duck or owl. Christmas is coming. Next week, I'll have some Christmas. I'll have some more Christmas. I have North Pole, Annalie with Santa. It's the North Pole. It's like the pole, candy stripe pole. And it says North Pole. And I've got a little Santa Claus clinging to it, you know. So there's that next week and some other really, really cute pieces. She wants the little duck. Does anyone else like to have the owl? If you type in number 21, you can also get it for the $8. Judy took the duck, so this one will be $8. Number 21, if anyone else is interested in it, for $8. And I have you down, Glowy. Have you down, Glowy Girl, for number 21. Congratulations. And thank you on that. I don't know why that's so close up to me for some reason. Got that camera so close to me, you can see the pores in my face. Goodness gracious. We'll move on to the, I'm just going down through my list. So if there's still something that you're waiting on, if you want to put it in the chat still, you can. I'm just sort of going down through my list now, just write down it on how it's wrote on my list. So look at this little guy. This is a vintage white elephant planter with his trunk up. He is just so stinking cute. I like my little elephants. It measures from front to back. It is about 5. Oh, let's see. He is about 5.25 inches from front to back, like this. And then the tallest point would be up here. And it measures about 3.5 inches tall. Really neat. You can see he's tucks. He's got a lot of features. You can see the musculars in his legs, the ripples in his trunk and in his ears. There's the little lines, everything. And he's a cute little planter. We're going to start him out at, let's see, where's my start button? There it is. Let's try him at 12. And he is thin enough if you wanted to set him in a windowsill with a little air plant or, something in him. A small plant would be perfect. But you could also put some little fake vines in there or whatever. Started him out at $12. Do not see any markings on him. I'm guessing on him. I want to say probably USA, something like that. He does have the really nice crazing, which I like on an old piece like this, the crazing. What time is it? It is 5:37. Are you leaving, Avery? If you do, you have a nice rest of your day. And thanks for being here. If I don't have any interest in him, I'm going to write him down right here. And we'll move on to the next piece. Excuse me. All right. Let's see. Next is this little guy. He is just, he's just stinking cute. That's all there is to it. I mean, he is just stinking cute. And y'all know I love things with polka dots. I hope you do. He is marked Japan on the bottom. And he is this little guy here. Look how stinking cute he is. He's got the little gold trim and the little orange polka dots, his big old ears. He is not a big piece at all. He is another little miniature, but he is so cute. So, so cute. I'll see you next Sunday, Miss Avery. You have a good week. He is about 5/8 from leg foot to foot, I guess you'd say. And from the little point on his hat down, he is 2.5 inches. That little point on the top of his hat down. He's just a cutie patootie. Going to give him a start, and he will start at $8. Excuse me. Hi, Roxana. Cindy, you leaving too? Bye. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Avery. You and Cindy and Avery are going for coffee. He would look cute on a birthday cake, wouldn't he? You could get one of the numbers and then just sort of squat him in front of him. That would look really cute. I mean, like really cute. And he would be good for a boy or a girl's little cake. I mean, he's nice and clean. He is a really cute piece. And I know I have some people that just collect clowns. Not the scary ones, the cute ones like this. But he is a neat one. I'm going to set him to the side. And then let's go to, These guys here are so stinking cute, and I never can find the whole set. They are really hard for me around here. They are really hard to find. Nobody's letting them go. Now, I know they made these in two different sizes, and this is the larger size, and there is a size smaller, which I think they would look really cute combined because it would look like mama, daddy, and babies, you know? But it is these little guys here. These are Homeco. But look at he's got him a worm or something like a little centipede down there. He is very happy about it. He is a little turtle sitting on a leaf. I always thought these were so stinking cute. They are Homeco made in Taiwan. This is probably the 80s. In that area. You can either choose the one with the little caterpillar on it there or the one with the little ladybug. He's laying on his back. These are really cute, guys. Like I said, these are the same company that makes the elves and the little things. The one laying down on his back with the ladybug is 5 inches long and about let me get it laying straight here. About 2.5 inches tall. And then this little guy here, height wise, he is about 3 3/4 tall this way. And from the back of the leaf to the front of the leaf, he is just a smidge over 5 inches. So he's a cutie patootie. This is what they look like setting together. Some turtles. I like little turtles and little frogs. We'll start them. And it will be choice, either the little worm, centipede, caterpillar thing, or the ladybug. And oh shoot, my number didn't go in. So sorry. Let me try that again. There it went. There. How's that? That should be better. But they are really cute. If you collect turtles, it'd be a great little piece to add. Or a child's room would look cute. Or just sitting with any. I have a whole cabinet of little anthropomorphic-y looking animals that I collect. Starting them out at $8 each. He just looks so stinking happy, doesn't he? So you can choose that one with the little worm, centipede, caterpillar bug. Or this one here that he's laying down on his back of his shell. And he's got a little ladybug crawling up his belly. I just think he's cute. If I don't have any interest in those, I'm going to leave those sitting right there, I think. Let me get a price wrote down. Okay. Next, let me get rid of that price. And we will do this one. This one will start at $12. And it will be, now I think I called these salt and pepper shakers. Why is that so bright today? I called them salt and pepper shakers. They're not. They are just a little boy and girl. The little boy and girl are ceramic. They are made in Japan, but the little bench they're sitting on is plastic, just a plastic little bench. Um, I guess it's the right one that goes with them. I don't know why it wouldn't be, but they set perfectly on there. They are really cute. Now, sitting just like this on the bench, they are about almost 4 inches, just missing it by a smidge of being 4 inches tall. And then across, that's including the bench, it is 4 inches across. I did not find any chips or cracks or anything. They are in really good condition. And to me, St. Patrick's Day items, and look at the little four-leaf or clover over here. The St. Patrick's Day items are really, really hard to find. It's not something that a lot of people decorate for, with a lot of things like Christmas and Easter. So it is, and Halloween. So it is a little harder to find the items. So when I do find them, I try to grab them, and and when I do, I just sell them all year round. I don't. I mean, unless you got really lucky and went to a sale somewhere, and there was just several items that you could do a whole show sale with, but usually there isn't. So when I find them, I just go ahead and sell them. I'm with Robin. I am getting my last call put in with my Robin with the Y. Just cute, cute, cute piece with your made in Japan and numbered on the bottom. The little bench is plastic, and the little boy and girl are ceramic. And last call went in, so those will be an automatic sold to Miss my Robin with a Y. Thank you very much, Miss Robin, and I will write your name down on those. You got a good little set there. That's a really cute, cute set. And let's go to the, make sure I didn't miss anything up here. Okay, the next are these. Let me get them over here. Now this will be choice on whichever ones. I would say probably they were a set made or something, but I bought them individually, so I'm going to sell them individually. That's how I have to do it when I have to pay for each one instead of, as a set. Oh, she did? I just don't find this stuff around here. Every once in a while, I'll find like a little piece like that. And the thing is when I do find a ceramic piece, like a girl or something, well, they got $40 or $50 on her, and so I can't afford to do that. But sometimes I find like the little honeycomb pieces or things like that. So what I've got here, these are these are project pieces. I'm trying to remember the maker of these, but I cannot to save my soul. I want to say Donna Molds, but I think that's wrong. Might be Scioto or something like that. I cannot remember for the life of me. These are so stinking cute. We're going to give them a start price. This will be each. And we're going to start them out at $8 each. They are hand painted. Look at those eyelashes. Somebody did a really good job on them. Really, really good job. I didn't see anything wrong with them. Just as cute as can be. This little piece here measures from toe to toe here, basically. Measures about 5.5 inches. And then top to bottom, you're looking at about 4 inches on the one sitting. And I absolutely love them. I think they are so, so cute. To give you an idea head-wise. Carrie is at 8. So that is the Taurus, and I call him sitting. Then there's this guy. He is, whoops. How tall is he? He is about 4 3/4, maybe just a smidge more, by about 4 inches. It's this little guy here. Isn't he cute? Like, I don't know. What happened? I don't know. Yeah, he's just really cute the way he looks. Size-wise, he's about like that. I've got to get Dee her box. I found the last piece I was looking for when my mom came, and it's like a stack of boxes, but they're wooden ones. And I thought she could do some decoupaging or something like that on them, and I could not find them, but I found them. So those are going in her box. She got a big box coming from me to do her flips with. And this one here is like about 5 inches. And this little guy I'm calling arms out, because he's, arms are out. And then there's this little guy, and he's hand touching face. Linda Imbus is at 9. And they're all in really good shape. I can remember these. They're either 70s or 80s pieces. I can't remember the dates on the molds, but I sure can remember them when I used to pour ceramics and porcelain, and I made porcelain dolls and ceramics. Get my last call. So last call's going in, and I'm with Linda Imbus at 9. Last call is in. So it'll be a choice between, well, I can also give them numbers. So this one, let's see, let's do it the way it's at. Number 1. Number 2. Or number 3. Oh, Carrie Ann says out. And I believe Linda Imbus was the only one in there. So we will say sold. So Linda, I just need to know whether you want, and they all stand fine on their own. Number 1 here, sitting. Number 2, hands out. Number 2. And number 3, hands on face. Number 3. And the 9. And thank you, Carrie, for bidding. Oh, and Linda says all 3. So congratulations, Miss Linda. Those will be coming your way. I'm going to lay those down right there. Whoops. And here. That one there. Oh, and then this little piece here. This is a Russ piece made in Korea. I don't know what. It's got a double sticker on it. I have no idea. I'm going to leave it there just like that, but it looks like they double stuck it. Doesn't give me a date on the sticker, but this is her right here. I'd say she's probably the 80s. A lot of the stuff I picked up at this estate sale and this kind of stuff was 80s. She's not great big, but she packs a punch. She's a witch with a cauldron. She is 4 1/4 inches tall. Look at her face. Goodness gracious. She's got her cauldron. And then there's the rust. Like I said, she's been, like, you can see 2 stickers there, like double stickered, made in Korea. And we'll give her a start. And we'll start her out at $8. I had several $8 items this week. Trying to keep it all, affordable, Try to make sure I hit all different price levels, I know sometimes I have some pieces that are higher, but I try to put in all different price levels because, for everybody. We want everybody to play along. There's a little fire underneath there. I just think she's cute. She's not a real big piece, but she's a really cute one. Going to get my last call put in. So if you're not in and want in, last call is getting ready to go in. And I'm with Linda Imbus at 11. So last call went in. And Pat says out, so it will be sold to Linda for 11. So congratulations, Miss Linda. And thank you, Miss Pat, for bidding. Her eyes moving. Ooh, spooky. Let's see what I got left here. Yeah, those are on the other page. Okay. No, now what did I do with that one? All right, let me see if I can find it real quick. I missed writing it down. Whoopsie. Whoopsie poopsie. All right, we'll go ahead and do this one here. This one is really stinking cute. Now, it had a sticker on it, but it's just a piece of paper. Now, I have no idea what it said, but my goodness. Look at this baby. Look how cute this baby is. Got the little diaper on it and everything. It's just a cute, stinking cute piece, So it is going to have a start. It will start at 10. It's got that, well, wait a minute, guys. Remove. I'm not going to sell it. I just seen a place that's broke on it. Dang it. How come I didn't see that? It's right in the bend of its knee. That's probably why I didn't see it. So we'll remove that from the sale. Miss Judy, if you want it, has a broken leg, but if you want it, I'll send it to you free. Just tell me you want it. It'll be free. Did not notice why I didn't see that, but it has that little place right, like it looks like the bend of his knee. But if you want him, I'll still send him to you. If you want him, just say yes if you still want him, and I'll just send him to you free. And if you don't, just say pass. You don't have to. It needs love too. Yeah, it needs love too, so it'll come your way. I will send that your way. I've got so much stuff back here that I love. I'm getting more room for love. Okay, so I want to send them your way. Now, next, this is, I got two more pieces basically, really. Well, four, but two. Because the anthropomorphic forgot to write down. So let me get that really quick. Whoops, that's an R. Morphic. All right. And we're going to call this a bug bee. Playing golf. Okay, so this is just stinking cute. I really like this. I bought two of them. That way I kept one and I'm selling one. And I'm giving y'all the better one because the one I kept has a little chip off the back of the wing. But yeah, look how stinking cute that little guy is. It's just a trinket. Now there is a set like these that you can purchase, and they are salt and pepper shakers. And the salt and pepper shakers have a black hat, and that's the pepper, and then the red hat is the salt. I think, just something like that. Just a stinking cute little anthropomorphic piece. If you like the kitschy pieces, it's about 4.5 inches. Really neat little piece. He's just so stinking cute. Of course, he's got his polka dot top on. And I see your yes on that, Miss Judy. I will send you. And this one is going to start out at $16 for this little piece. Bye, Linda. See you next time. I will have some really cool things next week as well. I've already got a table set up. I found the cutest little piece that it has like little mice on top of it, and it is for your Christmas cards. And it's like a little, it's a ceramic piece, but it looks like it's like a saddlebag, I think. And it's got these two little mice, and it says Christmas cards, I think, on it. It's a little holder for your Christmas card. It is so stinking cute too. But you have a great week, and I'll see you next Sunday, hopefully. $16 on this little guy here. He is like 4.25 inches, just as cute as can be. I think I found him online. I think one person called him a lightning bug. And maybe, I don't know. He's got a little different wings than what a bee would have, but he's just stinking cute little bug of some kind. Oh, I love it all. You have a good night too. If I don't have any interest in him, I am going to put him here. And then the last piece I have for sale is the little pixie elf guys. These little guys like this. There are 3 of them. I had to pay for them separate, so I got to sell them separate, guys. I know they should be probably done in a set, but and when I can, I do them and do things in sets, but I had to pay individually for these, and that's how they're doing it at almost every place I go anymore. So this one is the one on his knees. There's nothing on the bottom. I know Lefton made a set of these, and I think Taiwan did a set. Not sure which ones these are. It is painted really nice. So there's the one on his knees. There is the one crawling. And there is the one sitting. And they're all about the same height. They are about 3 inches, I believe. Yeah, 3 inches tall. Oh, I forgot to put the start in. And I'm starting them out at $8. I'm trying to do them as low as possible that I can do on them. Thanks for always packaging our goodies. Oh, that is so good. I'm glad. I try to pack everything in as tight as I possibly can, and where things don't. I mean, it happens. It happens. I'm still missing a box from 2022 that never showed up at someone's house. And I mailed it. It's never been returned back to the post office. And and it had some really cool 1920s and 1930s ashtrays in it, just absolutely unbelievable. So this is for each one of them. This is the little one on his knees. The one sitting, these are choice. And then the one crawling. And I didn't find stickers on the bottom of any of them, nor did I find any numbers, which then sort of makes me think maybe Taiwan, because Lefton would have sometimes, most of the time, would have put a number, on their pieces a lot of times. They're about 3 inches tall. I have Daisy at 9. And they're just sweet. I love the little witch's hat. So you could use them at St. Patrick's Day to decorate with if you want. You can use them at Halloween if you want, but you can also leave them out all year round. They're just that stinking cute. Look at their little shoes. Aren't they cute? I'm going to get last call put in. So if you are not in one in on these, I am getting ready to put last call in. And they all have such sweet little smiles. So last call just went in. So you have the little guy on his knees. We'll call that number 1. The little guy crawling, we'll call that one number 2. And then we have the little guy sitting, and we'll call that one number 3. And this is the last item, I believe. I'll go back over the things that didn't sell, but there's just a handful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 7 pieces, 6, 7 pieces so far. And then I am with Daisy at 9. Robin, are you still in or out? That one there was number 3. So number 1 on his knees. Number 2, he is crawling. So we're going to mark it sold. Daisy, I just need to know, and this one is number 3, whether you want number 1, number 2, number 3, or all, or 2, or 1. It's up to you. All 3, please. And you had them at 9. Congratulations, Miss Daisy. And thank you, Robin, for bidding as well. Oh. Okay, now I'm going to go back over just really quick the pieces that didn't sell. The only piece I had that did not sell on the back page is this one here, and it's the Anthropomorphic piece playing golf. It is $16, and it is number 32. $16, number 32. And these are just straight up prices. There's no offers on them now. It's just I'll give you the price and the number of the item. And then right here, if I can get hold of it, let me scooch over this way. Oh, goodness. The Ballerina box did not sell. It is $16, and it is number 1. $16, and it is number 1. Thought it would be great. A box for like hankies or maybe little ephemera or something like that. $16, number 1. If anyone is interested in that piece, just have to type in number 1. And then there's the Russian box. It was $15, and it is number 12. It is from 1989. It is porcelain. It is number 12 for $15. It's like a, let me get my small little bitty ruler out here. It's like a 4 by 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. Oh, Glowy Girl says she'll take number 12. It is really pretty, Glowy. The Opal Girl, this one here, I would say she is 1950s, maybe early 60s. She is made in, Japan. She was $16, number 18. $16, number 18. She says opal. Like if your birthstone is an opal, I guess. $16, number 18. And the Homeco turtles, they were $8 each, and they are number 22. And if you would like one of them or both of them, just let me know both, or a ladybug or lying down. And this one has the little centipede or sitting. And they are number 22, $8 each. And they are about like, about 4x5s, I think, right in that area on those. Set them over here. The white elephant planter, he was 12. I'm going to mark him to $10. And he's number 24. He is a small little elephant, white elephant planter. $10, number 24. He's just a really cute, would fit in a windowsill, really great. He's really nice and thin through. So if you had a little plant you needed to set in the windowsill. White elephant, $10, number 24. Let me change that price on there, make sure I get that done. And then the last piece I had was the little, I just love this piece. He makes me smile every time I look at him. The little clown. He is made in Japan. There is his marking. He's $8, number 26. $8, number 26. And that is everything. That is everything. If anyone, after the sale, oh, hi, Soul Nate. How are you? If anyone after the sale sees something that they would like, they can always, put it in the comments below. You can always email me at this email right here. However you want to do it, really, it's up to you. And I'll let you know if it's still available. And I do send invoices out on Monday evenings. I pack all day, and then I do invoices in the evening while I'm sitting having dinner, or just shortly thereafter. But that is everything for today. Let me see. I was going to, I think, yeah, that one. I'm going to make sure I get Avery's multicolored lights in that piece there. And I need to make sure, because I don't think I put right here. There. Just make sure I write that down. Just reading everybody's stuff. Everybody's saying hi to Soul Nate. Okay, so another Sunday. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I said, if there's ever anything you're looking for and can't find it, let me know. Send me pictures of it. I have, and she is looking, Judy. She is looking to see if she has any left, and then she's supposed to get back a hold of me. So as soon as I know, I'll let you know. And then I also asked her about an orange one, because I think Amy and Chuck asked about an orange tree too. So I've got her looking for 2 trees. She's got some really, really cute things. They are all reproduction pieces, but that doesn't make them bad at all. I mean, there are some really, really cute pieces she's got. And if you don't look really hard enough on some of them, you can't even tell it at all. You have to really, really look at them. Oh, thank you guys. I'll see y'all next week. Like I said, I've already got my table started and set up, and I've got some more really cute items. coming your way. We're going to do, I think, I got some really pretty doilies. I got 3 nice size doilies I'm putting in next week. We're going to do a little bit more Christmas. I didn't put, if you notice, I didn't really put any I don't think I had any Christmas in this week. But we will have some Christmas next week. And I may put in some more St. Patrick's Day, which will be the Anna Lee St. Patrick's, some of them that I have, the little leprechauns and things. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'll go ahead and send your invoice, Judy, and you can go ahead and pay for everything, but then I'll just hold your box, and when I get that tree, I'll pop it in invoice, and it shouldn't really change your shipping, because once with you where you live at, your shipping gets to a certain weight, it doesn't change until it goes up a whole, almost to another pound. So and if it does, it would just be change. So yeah, I'll just hold on to it, and I will find out for sure on it. That way I can get it all, because those little trees are not heavy, so it should not change the shipping amount. Let's see what else. Do I have anything else happening? I think that's all I got. I have a set of the Joseph original. I'm going to sell it as a set, even though I did purchase these separate. I gave a low enough price for it that I can do it that way. But it's the mama mouse and 2 babies in the Joseph originals I will have next week, and I will sell them all together. So there's going to be Christmas, there'll be some Easter, and there'll be some St. Patrick's Day for sure. And then just some, everyday things. So thank you all for being here. I will be back next Sunday, 3 p.m. Central Time, as always. And I hope y'all have a really good week. And I'll see you Sunday. Bye, guys. See you later. Just got to find the end stream button if I can. There it is. Bye, guys.